Hello, hi, beautiful folks. Welcome back to my podcast series on instincts and totems of nakshatras. I left it a little bit halfway, says I was on a hiatus of holidays at my mom's place, little break there. But I'm back and let's continue the series of instincts and totems. We are on the number 9th nakshatra of Ashlesha, ruled by Mercury, hence the green color background there. So nakshatra itself is ruled by Mercury, although it falls in the zodiac sign of Cancer, the royal sign of Cancer, moon. Temperament is Rakshasa, therefore they are very, very psychic by default, very psychic nature, but it's tamasic because it wants to ground, so to speak. Yes. And the Varna is Malecha, unorthodox, maverick style of approach everywhere. Now, just to give you a recap, when we talk of instincts, now I stuck these two additionally, right, because I'm not covering the introduction. But what is the instinct when it comes to Vedic astrology? Which houses dominantly dictate instinctual level of functioning? Let's see that briefly, right? The first house, the ascendant, obviously, the head, self, one's personality, and so on. The fourth house, mother, heart, your emotional content, where you feel peace. The fourth house, home, family, emotional contentment, homeland, local community, how you behave with each one of them. Your fifth house associated with navel chakra, the belly, the creative intelligence, the self-identity, where you get your identity, where you put your fame. Fifth house is also for fame. Courtship behaviors, because fifth house, the house of sun, is also for love and romance. Learning and education, intellectual bent of mind, how you treat your children. You see, all these are basal instincts. Number 8 is a house of associated with root chakra, the sexual center, sense of innate security. Innate security is sometimes we're born with a sense of, well, I'm insecure about this and that, right? So where does it come from? 12th house, associated with subconscious, mind, psychology, dream time, the sexual pleasures of the bed, the hidden desires, exploration of psychic and hidden realms. 12th house. So the moon placement can provide insights into a personal emotional instinct. Remember these houses and the significations of these houses. And if Cancer is placed there, remember we are talking about Ashlesha, which falls in Cancer. It's a water sign. So emotional content is everything in Ashlesha. And even the next one. No, Maga is going into Leo, sorry. The previous one, Pushya and Ashlesha, are dominant guiders of what instincts can be found within the houses of the moon. If any planets are deposited in Ashlesha Nakshatra, or if your ascendant is in Ashlesha, or any one of these houses, 4, 5, 8, and 12. So let's see what the instincts and totems mean. The birds and animals, there is a bird symbology in every nakshatra, and as well as a animal symbology. So there are two basic guidelines the Vedic astrology or Jyotisha provides us. One is the bird factor, one is the animal factor, like we saw in the previous ones, right? So the bird for Ashlesha Nakshatra is Indigo Bunting. Next you can see it's an indigo colored head with bright plumage of yellow belly. Okay, let's see the basic stuff. Male indigo buntings have a bright blue plumage, which is an instinctual feature that helps attract mates and establish territory. Songbird behavior. Indigo buntings are songbirds with an instinctual ability to sing melodious songs, especially during breeding season, to communicate and establish territory. This is normal. We all have these instincts. The reason I go through this basic instinct is you must think of this in context to the nakshatra itself and the life lesson. Remember, the life lesson is central to the whole thing. We'll come to that in a minute. Migratory behavior. Many indigo buntings have a natural instinct to migrate seasonally, moving between their breeding and wintering grounds. Territorial instinct, of course. Indigo buntings exhibit territorial behavior during breeding season. Important to note that keyword there, during the breeding season, defending their territory with songs and displays. Seed eating habits, primarily diet consisting of seeds and insects, and they often forage for food among the shrubs and low vegetation. The instinct on the animal level is like a cat, and we covered this in Punarvasu also. Punarvasu also has cat as the animal instinct. But now, Punarvasu was dominantly in Gemini. This is in Cancer. So there is a differing instinct of cat that plays out with respect to zodiac. Please understand this. Always the zodiac comes first at the instinctual level, then the nakshatras. So you have to do a sort of filtering there. Okay. Once you filter those, then you can get better understanding of it. So speaking of cats, and now in the context of Ashlesha, Cancer, movable sign. So the solitary instincts of cat plays out here. Ashlesha people are very quiet, internal in nature, because they have a cat-like natural instinct for solitary existence, solitary hunting. May prefer to hunt and live alone in small, loosely knit groups. Predatory behavior. Once again, Ashlesha's behavior is very predatory in nature. It is ruled by the Nagas, so the serpent energy plays out strongly here. Cats are natural predators with keen hunting and instinct and skills. They naturally stalk, pounce and catch prey. Actually, cats are enemies of birds if you have observed them. Wherever birds are around chirping, they will change their tone when a cat's around because they are natural enemies. Cats exhibit instinctual drive to groom themselves, which is not only hygienic behavior but also a way to mark their territory with scent. Territorial behavior. Cats have territorial instinct. All animals do. All birds do. Communication through vocalization and body language. Cats use instinctual vocalizations like purring, meowing, hissing, etc. Okay. Now these were the basic instincts. Let us see what the totems would mean. For the bird first. Vibrancy and beauty. Indigo buntings are known for their brilliant blue plumage, symbolizing vibrancy, beauty, and celebration of life's colors. See the life lesson of Ashlesha? Live seductively without being seduced. Embrace with dance, yet ready to change. This is the life lesson of Ashlesha. If planets' points are more in Ashlesha, this is your life lesson. Live seductively. That's fine. There's nothing wrong with it. But don't be seduced. Freedom and independence. Their totem, the blue bunting, indigo bunting, emphasizes the desire for personal independence and self-expression. Expressing true self, indigo bunting's striking appearance can symbolize the importance of being true to oneself and expressing one's unique qualities without hesitation. Cancer is an introverted sign. You need to be able to express your striking appearance, physical appearance, mental and emotional appearance, expressing your true self, that is living seductively. Joy and celebration. Indigo buntings are often associated with joy and celebration. Ashlesha Nakshatra need to be able to celebrate their life with joy. Their totem can encourage individuals to embrace moments of happiness, especially if moon is here, to find joy in simple pleasures of life. How beautiful is that? Adaptability. These birds are migratory, demonstrating ability to changing environments, ability to change quickly. See, they're ready to change. Life lesson. The cat now. Independence and self-reliance. Ashlesha people need to be having more self-sufficiency and self-confidence. This is the way they must learn to live their life. Mystery and intuition. Cats are very intuitive, very mysterious creatures. They can see hidden dimensions of life. They are a symbol of feminine energy, the divine feminine. Therefore, cat must embrace that. Therefore, Ashlesha must embrace that. If dominant planets and points are in Ashlesha, take a note of this. Balance and playfulness. Cats can exhibit a balance between playfulness and relaxation. Actually, these are the two qualities that cats shuttle through. If cat owners know this very well, they are either playful or they are very relaxed. Relaxed attention is what Marjala or the cat is known for. Find equilibrium in life in moments of relaxation. Now this whole thing, whatever is there on this slide, centers around this one aspect of Ashlesha. Live seductively without being seduced. Embrace with dance, yet ready to change. Think of serpents, think of cats, think of Indigo Bunting. That's where we come from when we talk of instinctual understanding of Ashlesha Nakshatra. Next we shall step into the fiery sign of Leo with Magha Nakshatra. Okay, meanwhile take care, be safe. Thanks for visiting and share this with friends and family.